Hello everyone and welcome back to another math video. Today we're going to be looking at how do you add and subtract polynomials. Just a reminder, this is the short version of the lesson, so we're going to go pretty quickly just through the main points. If you'd like the full length lesson, I'll link that in the description below. Before attempting this lesson, you should already know about combining like terms and the distributive property. If you'd like refreshers on either of those, I will link those in the description as well. All right, so here we have our problem. And with the parentheses, all we need to realize is that there's invisible ones in front. So it's like we're distributing +1 and +1. Now, the good news is that multiplying by +1 doesn't change anything. So it's kind of like you can just ignore the parentheses. And so here's our problem without the parentheses. And now we just combine like terms. Is there something to combine 4c to the fourth with? No. And notice I'm starting with the highest exponent, working my way down. Is there another c cubed, c to the third? Yes, there is. So that's 8c to the third. Cross them out. C squared, c squared. Remember, there's an invisible 1 here, so it's plus 7c squared plus c plus 3, final answer. Now, when you have a minus sign in the front, you're distributing a -1. And so multiplying by -1 is going to flip the sign, meaning -1 times -3 becomes plus 3t to the third. This becomes plus 9t squared minus 3t minus 6. Doesn't affect the first parentheses. And now combine like terms. Let's start with the highest exponent, so that's 3t to the third. Boom. Next one is 9t squared. Boom. -4t, -7t is negative. -4, -3 is -7t. -4, -6 is -10. This is our final answer. All right, here's our cool clock for today, which means that it is time for you to practice what you just learned. Go ahead and pause the video and try these two problems on your own. And when you're ready, you can unpause the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you've had time to work these problems, let's check your solutions. Okay, for the first problem, you should have gotten 2a to the third plus 2a squared plus 14a plus 5. And for the second problem, you should have gotten z cubed plus 5z to the second power plus 7z. Remember that it's like 1 7z cubed, you just don't put it. And also note that when you combined the 9z to the fourth and -9z to the fourth, that's 0z to the fourth, which is just zeros. That's why it doesn't go in our answer. All right, that is it for today. I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.